Hi everyone, it's me, Johan. I'm back. Or at least I think I potentially might upload this video. I know it's random, it's been months since I uploaded, but life has pretty much been the same. Still live in the same place, still have Chase around, and still been hanging out mostly at home. I've been to a few places. If you follow me on Instagram, started traveling again, which has been exciting. But yeah, I'm at Savers right now. I'm on a day off, and I went to the gym. I went to pick up some dog food for Chase. And then also, now I'm gonna see what Savers might have to do a little thrifting. I hope you guys are all doing well, hanging in there. Life is tough, never gets super easy, and we just have to take it one day at a time. But I hope you guys are, doing that out there and taking it one day at a time. So I thought, hey, I might record myself going thrifting. It's been one of my things that brings me joys. I love like kind of treasure hunting in a thrift store and feeling like I'm getting a deal, finding something that's, luxurious kind of fabric or nice fabric, or it's made somewhere where it's nice fabrication. It's been bringing me joy. So I thought I'd try to do a little vlog. We'll see how it goes if I ever upload this. All right. So this is the Savers I go to in Rhode Island. I always try to donate something as well. Something I've had for a long time, something I don't use anymore. But yeah, this is Savers. I didn't bring something this morning, but I do have a couple things at home. So if you donate, you get a little coupon. So I always try to look at the homeware a little bit. See if I find anything cool for the house or anything that I can sort of refurbish for the house. I always think if you're getting your first apartment or something like that, you have a very small budget to get some kitchen supplies. I think, thrifting for kitchen supplies is an option. Look at this little couch. If you get it reupholstered, it's very plush, 25 bucks. I'll be reupholstering it. Looks super fly. Super fly. So I think I said in the last video that this winter I've been wearing a lot of neutral creams, beiges, some light browns. And this is one of those examples where this is literally like $6, $6.99. And it has a couple stains. But you could try to put stain remover on it. They're not that huge. But this is like a good option. This is another piece that's like a jacket. I always start in the jacket section. I think trenches is one of the things that you probably find the most, at least in the East Coast. All the trenches that I've had, I've been thrifted for the most part. This is a London Fog one. And I always try to look at, the materials that items are made out of. So, professional, or like how it's supposed to be cleaned, where it was made. So I always try to look for that information. So my vibe is also sometimes countryside grandpa. And this kind of jacket, this oversized jacket, especially for the spring, and this tone is pretty great. The only thing about this, I don't know. It's not actually an older thing. I actually like the leather interior or exterior collar, and then the other side is corduroy. This is one of those things that it's a find. This long coat is actually from the women's section. It's only a large. It is 100% cashmere. 100% cashmere. It's super warm. And again, this is another classy, classic piece that will never go out of style. I mean, how could I not take this with me? Get it dry cleaned. And I looked through it, everything looks good on it too, so. You know that this reminds me of this embroidery of that brand Bodhi. Again, this is not a classic piece. I usually go for classic pieces when I'm thrifting and when I'm buying nowadays. But this is really fun for spring, summer especially. I don't know, maybe I'll get it. And the buttons are kind of loud, and obviously they're on the other side because women's buttons for some reason are on the other side. I don't know why. But you can put new buttons on them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, it's very Bodhi. I know maybe some of you guys are wondering, how's Chase? Chase is good. Not wanting to look at the camera as always. How you doing, Chase? You're just sitting outside in the sun. It's a beautiful spring-like day right now. Oh, Chasey boy. Yeah, he's doing good. Living the life, right? So I'm showing you guys a little OOTD. I'm actually going to Lowe's to pick up some things that I need to work on my shed outside. But these glasses, I got a lot on an Essence sale. They are from Alexander McQueen. This double-breasted jacket is from Savers. I thrifted it at Savers. You guys saw the, never mind the pillows, no pillows on here. Chase often gets on here and takes all the pillows out. But this is the coat, the cashmere coat that I showed you guys thrifted. Of course, I'm gonna dry clean it, but I just couldn't help but put an outfit together around it. And then I have this shirt with, it's actually a short sleeve shirt, or like it's no sleeves, but I have a long sleeve kind of thermal thing under it. And then these wide leg pants are 100% wool. I also got at Savers. And then these are Sebago loafers that I have here. But yeah, I think it's very simple, but very sophisticated. And most of this outfit is thrifted. The pants, the jacket, the coat is all thrifted. And I love it. I love, you know, I look at an item and I'm thinking, oh, should I buy it? It's $98. I really want it. With $98 at Savers, I could buy several pairs of those exact khakis, or not exact, but, you know, similar style khakis that I'm looking for on the website. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys an after of, you know, an outfit put together with some of the things that I've thrifted. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know if this is the end of the video. I think it probably will be, unless I take you to Savers with me. Obviously, one of the things with these glasses, I have to get prescriptions on them. So I am going back to LensCrafters, or the local LensCrafters, to get an appointment there and get an updated prescription, because mine's expired at the moment. And you can't really get refilled until, you know, you have to have it within the year. So I have to do that. But yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much at this point now. But I love these glasses. You know, I had these glasses on and I was looking at these glasses. Did you guys miss how much I talked? I was looking at these glasses online, oh my God, for almost a year. And there's an initial turtle shell version of these, but I wasn't sure how it's gonna suit my face. That's the thing about buying glasses online. You never know if it's going to suit your face, but I think that these suit my face pretty well. I really love how big they are as well. Kind of matrixy. Yeah, but eventually when I get my new prescription, I would add it here, because it would mean that I will use my sunglasses a lot more, obviously, because I'm gonna actually be able to see with them instead of having to carry my glasses with me and then switching them out when I wanna put sunglasses on. But then, you know, risking, or, you know, not being able to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip, or goodbye, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. We're done. Hey everyone, I'm literally just about to have dinner. Do I have dinner when the sun is still out? Yes, I do. I have dinner pretty early. I usually have dinner around 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and then I get back to work. Then Chase and I go on a walk. But hope you guys can see me. I thought about just doing a little close roundup of this video if I can edit and upload it. But life has been pretty good. I mean, I have a pretty consistent life. Like I said, I've been back to travel, and that has been really good for my mental health, because I really do enjoy traveling. I enjoy trying out new foods in different countries, and I really pushed myself. When I went to Turkey, I ate food that I definitely don't usually eat at home, and I try to push one step at a time, because usually I eat the same thing like every single night during the work week. I eat pretty much the same dinner, and I eat the same breakfast as well. So it's you know, I don't try new foods all the time, but little things here and there are big milestones for me. Anyways, I'm getting on a tangent, but hope you guys are doing well. Like I mentioned earlier, life is really tough right now, especially like for gay, queer people, trans people, and you know, earthquakes or wars in Ukraine. I mean, the world is literally, if you focus on something, if you're looking for a reason to be sad in the world, and people just being straight up assholes and no one pushing back. And then when you push back, you're getting called out for it because you are a bully by pushing back on the bullies. The world is crazy right now. It really is wild to me. And so I hope you guys are taking the time to be selfish, to focus on you, and to make sure that you ground yourself, because it's really critical, especially to get through this world where we're consuming so much news and so much media. Even if you are not a person who actively looks at the news, like I don't actively look at the news all the time. I jump in and out, because it's a lot for someone to take in. And I guess some people don't understand depression or even just deep sadness can be a real thing, but it is. We're human beings, we have emotions. Oh my God, I'm talking again a lot. But it's March, at the beginning of March right now when I'm filming this. Hopefully you guys can see me. Just did some work outside. It's the first day of daylight savings time, turning back, spring forward 1 hour. And I am doing some prep work around the house because I'm listing my home for sale in May. So if you've been around for a little bit of time, I bought a home a few years ago now, and I bought it with the intent of selling it, doing it up a little bit. I renovated my kitchen. You guys are in my kitchen right now. And then, did the bathrooms, painted every single room, changed lighting, a lot of electrical work, and really made the home a really great space. And I'm going to miss it probably for a while. And I'm really gonna list it, and I'm only gonna sell it if I get what I'm looking for, because I need a certain amount of money to buy my next property, to have the 20% to put down for multifamily. I'm most likely gonna only be able to afford a 2-family, but I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be able to do that. And I really had that goal of being able to achieve that by the time I'm 30. I'm turning 30 this year, and that's really, I'm really excited for it. I'm scared, but I'm really excited for it at the same time, because I don't know, it's just something I never thought I was gonna be able to do. And having this home, it's just, I never take it for granted. Every single day, I am thankful for this home. I mean, I'm not gonna cry, but like I could cry. I am thankful for this home. I'm thankful for all the things that I have, because it's just things that I never thought I would have when I was younger. And, here I am, a gay, Black, immigrant, Latin guy, making it work on my own, and going and achieving the little minor goals that I had for myself. And I know that these are not goals for every queer person or every Black person or every Latino person. It's not a goal for everybody, but I had these dreams, and when I saw that they were possible, being able to go for it, it's been really tremendous. The little things like going shopping and putting an outfit together and getting a cashmere coat, bring happiness and joy to me. But these huge things like owning this home and hopefully being able to sell it, it's just wild to me, and I'm just never taking it for granted. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. If you did watch it, feel free to share with people. I think we're almost at 600 subscribers. I'm gonna try to post more often, because the cool thing about these videos is that I can look back at different moments in my life. And I should try to do more recordings on my trips, because there's something's going on with me where I can't remember things as well as I used to remember things. I used to remember everything, but I don't remember my early childhood, but that's just because trauma. That's what people just say now. But I used to remember a lot of recent history in my own life, and I can't remember a lot of things. So yeah, recording would be fantastic even for me, to be able to look back at some videos, just remember what I went or where I traveled or how things were. Even I was looking at pictures of me a year ago. I was like, oh my God, I look slightly different. And I'm just being graced with the fact that I'm able to age. Yeah, it's just a blessing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. In the, down below. And leave me a comment. Tell me how you are. And I hope you can engage with me. If you follow me on Instagram, I post on Instagram. You can see some of my travel stuff on Instagram. But I guess I really don't. Maybe I post on Instagram once every 10 days. I don't know. Sometimes I go a month without posting. So I guess I don't post that often there either. But I do try to engage on Instagram. as much as I can. But yeah, hope you guys have a great week ahead. Goodbye.